Hello everybody. So today I'm gonna talk about my new Lego toy. Well, it's not really new since I built this 4 months ago. Anyways, we'll talk about this build. The idea was to build something that goes fast, and it turns out that it's not fast. Actually, it can go fast, but it really has to make it on a long distance, because it really have a low torque, and so it really does not accelerate fast. But the top speed could be kind of fast for a Lego car with 2 XL motors. I would have to go outside to make the test, but I won't do it. And like I said before, I try to film pretty much everything I make, so I can have archives of what I build, see what I do good, see what I do wrong. And here is an underneath view. I'm trying to show you the drivetrain, but it's kind of hard because there's a lot of pieces that hide it. So I'm trying to find an angle that shows the stuff. The motor that powers the steering rack is a large motor, and the drivetrain is powered by 2 XL motors with a few gears. The problem is that the wheels turn really fast, but there is really no torque, so on the ground it's really slow to accelerate, and it can theoretically do some speed, but it really has to do it on a long distance, like I said before. Another problem I think is it's not wide enough. Like you can see, it's really not wide, and the reason is because I took the steering rack and the rear wheel placement with the differential from like a model. I don't remember what number is it, but it's like a race car model. And then I built all the rest, so it's longer than the former model. So the wheels are not wide enough. I should have fixed this, but like for something that is trying to go fast, it's not really a problem, since it doesn't really have to turn that much. But actually it doesn't go straight, so that's kind of a problem. I should have, maybe the best thing would have to not build a steering rod at all. Just straight wheels that go straight, and that saves weight. And I could have used that motor to add more power to the wheels, but I used it to try to turn the wheels, and it's not straight. Actually, I think the problem with that is the programming, and I'm not really good at programming, but I didn't put some return to center thing, because I don't really know how to do it, since there's not, I mean, I'm not bad at programming, but I need like the documentation, which is totally not there with the Lego brand, and they don't really care. I watched some videos on YouTube, but it's not really like, I mean, they tried their best to teach people how to program, how to use the apps, but it's really not enough for me. Like I kind of suck at programming. Actually, I just need documentation, and then I can like work hard and figure out how it works eventually. So here is a slow motion shot. It's not really good quality because it's shot with my phone, but it's good enough for a slow motion shot. Okay, the next thing is a speed test in the hallway. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it doesn't really go fast, and it goes in the wall because it doesn't go straight. And here is a comparison with the Land Rover Defender. It's actually a fake set. It's not really Lego pieces. And here is a comparison with the tractor wheels. I'll try to... my next goal is to build like a off-roader or a crawler or something. Something like the Defender, but I mean not really like the Defender, really not the SUV, more like a off-roader that climbs stuff with really slow speed, but really a lot of torque. And big wheels and suspension and everything, and all-wheel drive. And this is kind of a fail. I mean, I didn't even make it till the end. There's I think I missed the bumper and maybe a few more things, but I'm like, oh, it's good enough. I actually bought this for the parts, so I just built it to see how it works, the suspension and maybe the gearbox. But because it's this fake set, a lot of the gears and important parts are kind of really low quality, and it doesn't work. I'm not sure if I made a mistake, but there's something wrong with the motor, like the pistons doesn't work. I can activate if I turn myself the gears underneath. I can make the wheels turn, but I don't know why the wheels doesn't make the pistons move. So maybe it's a mistake I made, or maybe it's just all the gears that doesn't really fit always together, and some gaps occur and some bugs. I mean, I heard there's a lot of bad stuff in the real Lego set, so imagine if the parts are way lower quality. But actually it's not that bad. I mean, it was way cheaper than the real set, and like I said, I bought it mostly for some parts, and most of the parts are good enough to build anything. And when there's some stuff that is not straight enough, I can replace it with all the other parts I have that are working well. Thanks for watching my video, and the next thing with Lego stuff should be a crawler, something that crawls stuff.